Welcome back, guys, for another episode of the Ghetto Rig podcast. For those who don't know, my name is Eddie. To my far left, we have my co-host Jay, and behind the cameras, controlling all the buttons and good stuff, Mr. Miggy himself. Yeah. And today we got a couple guests. That was my Zen can. I'm sorry, that was very loud. Today we have a couple guests on for the show, but before we get started, shout out to our official sponsors, UFC Gym Largo and Pinellas Park and Vitality Wellness Centers. And then we have today Bailey and Emily. So they're here today. We're going to talk about some stuff that Jay's been getting himself into. So this is kind of a little bit of a collab episode with Jay's channel, Brutally Scented. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. And today we're going to be talking about different perfumes. Basically, we have a whole lineup here. I'm not sure if Miggy can show that at all, but yeah, okay, you can see it on the table. So yeah, we got a nice lineup of perfumes here we're going to talk about and have some opinions from me, Jay, and Miguel as men, and the girls as girls. So yeah. Introduce you guys for a second here so the chat knows who you are, and then we'll get into it. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Bailey, go first. I'm going to just have to put you on the spot because you're right next to me.
Bailey. I don't really know what else to say.
How old you are?
I'm 23.
And what do you do for work?
I'm a server in downtown St. Pete.
Okay.
So you do get to deal with a lot of people that come around to the restaurant, and we've had this conversation with you where you kind of odd when it comes to perfumes. Like you more like the guys' perfumes. You'll even buy guys' perfumes. Both of you actually will buy guys' perfumes and wear them, right? How about this? How about tell us like one situation where somebody came in with a perfume and you had to like wait the table and you're just like, bro, I can't stand the fucking perfume, or somebody that came in with a perfume, you're like, oh my god, this smells so good. You ever had anything like that?
Not really. Usually sometimes, like if a situation has happened like that, it'll be like a first date and a dude just like drowned himself in cologne right before he walked in, and I'm like, damn, he smelled like it's too strong. He's trying a little too hard, but that's really it.
Maybe
like
he had it in the car and you just did
not
like
even. He just
shower.
sprayed it as he walked into the restaurant. Like it's just still lingering.
I feel like with a restaurant, like there's so many other smells going on, and it's such a big place that like, for the most part, you shouldn't be like, oh my god, I can't. Like your nose won't pick up so much on one specific scent. I'm sure you still will smell it, but probably not.
Especially because majority of the restaurant is outside, so there's so many other smells outside that I don't really like. It's never happened to me.
It happened to me when I was selling phones. When you have to stand with someone for like a long period of time, and some people had some pretty bad like smells. Like, you know what I mean by that is like actual fragrances that they would put on.
The good smells, but you'll definitely remember the bad smells.
I mean, there was plenty of people that were just smelly, but I remember like older men or older women would come in with like some perfumes that were gnarly. Yeah, like, they were very bad.
Yeah, and especially like the older perfumes, like especially for guys too, like, or women, they would use like a lot of the jasmine, but like the funky jasmine. Like, as I have the 2 jasmine bushes in my house, one, you have to really get close and smell it, and it smells really good. The other one smells really good from the far, but the minute you get close, it smells like an animal pissed on it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just very strong, pungent smell, right? Like, back in the day, they would use that specific jasmine in a lot of guys' cologne. So when you do spray like that old school aftershave, that's that jasmine you're smelling. You know what I mean? When you get close to it, it's just very, very hard. But Miggy, can you do this for us? Can you go on ChatGPT and ask it what's the percentage of people that use perfume in the United States? And let's just guess here. Like, what do you guys think?
Ladies
Don't
first.
show it to us. Don't show it to us. Yeah, there you go.
That use perfume in general,
yeah,
or
like
just
men and women all together. And who do you think uses more perfume men or women? Or cologne, yeah.
I'm gonna say 30%, and it's more women than men.
Okay. What about you?
I'm gonna say like 45%, and I feel like it's more men.
Interesting.
What about you, Eddie?
Kind of.
Is the Bath and Body Works bullshit spray gonna count as perfume?
What are the rules? Is that the rules? We don't count that?
I feel like that shouldn't be counted, but I think ChatGPT will count it.
Because they have a lot of like scented like lotions and shit like that people will use.
But they have like the body mist. Eddie's saying, like, does body mist count as perfume / cologne?
I would say no, because the body mist will probably last you like an hour and then it's gone. You know what I mean? Like, if that.
It's usually like
water
water
based. Well, then I guess put
based,
that into ChatGPT thing that like body mist don't count.
Yeah, just
to get a more accurate answer.
Okay, so I would put it at 30% of men And 40% of women.
That's how you're gonna go.
Yeah.
I
doing
say
it as a whole.
I say I don't know. I think it's probably higher. I think like 60, 70 women more.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Let's take a look. I'm just trying to think of like the
Have you
average
looked
people.
at this already?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I just think of like on average the people that I kind of see on the daily and stuff like that. Like, how many of them actually wear it?
And you know what I want to add before anything? I think that Gen Z is actually using more perfume than any other generations. I think that's like one of the things that I want to, because majority of the TikTok or Instagram reels that come up with perfumes, majority of the younger people that are like promoting this, right?
I have another question too.
It
Are we
also
talking?
just be that they're promoting stuff.
Is a user someone that has a bottle of cologne or perfume or two, and is using it like on the weekends, maybe once in a while, or are we talking like daily users? Like I know me, you, and Miguel are daily users, right? Yeah. Every time we get dressed, we're putting on cologne and perfume. Huh?
Because we smell you walking into the office.
I smelled you walking into the room
maybe
earlier.
it was yesterday's.
So then
it ain't that good.
That's a strong ass cologne then.
So what do you got for the results, Miggy?
Okay, so U.S. adults about 25% wear perfume / cologne daily.
Okay.
So
okay, so it's a lot less.
And that's actually the number I originally wanted to go with, but I went with something a little higher out of consideration.
That's
for
crazy, bro.
me.
Only 25%.
I was thinking 1 in 4.
40 million people, bro.
I knew it
only
was
like
low
70
because
million use it. 70, 80 million use it.
I know it was low because you walk around and you smell people's stink. You don't smell people's cologne. So.
Yeah, I feel like more on average. I walk around and smell more stink than I do cologne.
And you know what the question I have? How many people actually will put the cologne because they know they stink, so they just add the cologne versus actually taking a shower and adding it?
Yeah, I don't.
68% of adults. Sorry to cut you off. 68% of adults use perfume / cologne at least occasionally in their life.
Okay, but it's not a daily use.
There's still a very big chunk.
But occasionally,
have never put some on their body.
Yeah, but like occasionally, does it really count? Like if you
I wouldn't count the occasional. No, I would count the daily or like bi-daily
like
users.
The day of their wedding, they sprayed it on them or something like that. You know, so that doesn't really count.
So I know this is gonna be like an off-topic question, and I know if you don't know the answer to it, that's okay. You know, like I just want to kind of gauge. What do you think are like the most common misconceptions about the perfume? Like what would you think it would be? Like people think one way, but it's probably like horseshit. You know what I mean? Like what do you think?
So
it's very broad, I feel like.
Biggest misconception about perfumes and colognes: rubbing them in. I think that's like the biggest one.
Explain it. Show it.
So what I mean by that is some people will put it on their wrists or on their neck, and they'll do this afterwards, and they'll do this,
my arms together.
and that's very bad. You know, you're not supposed to do that.
It's not bad. It's not bad. What actually happens when you rub, you create friction, and that creates heat, and this has to do with the chemistry of the perfume, because the way perfume is designed, you have like the top notes, and then you have the bottom, middle notes, and bottom, right? Top notes are super light chemically, like the molecule itself is super light. So what it does, because of the heat, they easily leave the body. So the minute you rub and create friction, you're basically killing the top layer of the perfume. So that's your citruses and flowers. They're gone immediately. As opposed to lasting like 30 minutes to an hour, they're gone. So is it bad? Yes. But if you don't like that citrusy profile in the beginning, you just rub it, get rid of it.
I feel like what happens when you rub the perfumes on is that it...
you break the formula.
You cause it to like disperse almost quickly and like kind of like agitate it basically. And right, so like sometimes with like really strong ones. Actually, that one is a very good example of that. The Chanel on the end. Yeah. That's a very good example. When you rub it in, it basically like becomes overpowered, like in a sense. It becomes too strong. I feel like you agitated it, like I said, and it doesn't smell good when you do that. It'll have like this really strong. I don't know how to explain the smell, but it's a certain note in the perfume, in the cologne, starts to become overpowering and doesn't smell good. Yeah.
What about you? What do you think?
I think maybe people thinking that they have to like drown themselves in the cologne so that it will last longer, when in reality that's not the case at all.
Yeah, there's two things about it. Like Tom Ford, the guy that creates Tom Ford's perfumes, his special thing is like basically drown yourself in cologne. Why smell good only for little bit? Why don't you smell good for a lot of bit? But then there's other people that say less is more. So it just depends. And then it also depends culturally where you are. Like for example, in Japan they have this thing where it's called there's usually a specific word for it. It's like when you're infringing on someone's territory. How would you say that? Like harassment. They call it perfume harassment. So a lot of companies have that thing where you're not supposed to wear any perfume. So if you hit it one or two sprays more, people will say, bro, like they'll put masks on, basically saying that perfume is more like for you.
So dramatic.
But then you go to Brazil, and Brazil is one of the countries that uses most like amount of perfume, and an average spray is like 14 sprays.
Sumehara, or smell harassment.
Smell harassment, yeah.
14 sprays is crazy.
14 sprays. And
I think I'm thinking I go wild when I do like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
No, so 5 or 6 is probably like right there with United States. Like Scandinavian countries and Japan will do less, and then as you move closer to the tropics, people use more, and they use
of sweat.
Because of the sweat and the heat, and because of the heat like makes the perfume disappear quicker, right? So
and the humidity, they say makes it evaporate quicker or whatever. So
humidity is an interesting case. So what happens with humidity? Humidity actually will make your perfume last longer, but the problem is with humidity you start sweating, which then your sweat breaks down the formula of perfume, dilutes it, and then it just kind of like disappears. Right. You know what I mean? Technically, humidity keeps it there, so there's like a both. It's like a mix of a both. Like in a desert, like in Dubai, the reason people just literally drown themselves in perfume and very strong perfume, like the shit that we wear here at wintertime, they wear that shit in summertime over there in the heat, is because it disappears so quickly. And they just like stronger perfume. And like in Brazil, like tropical areas like Colombia, Brazil, they like a lot of those like tropical fruits like the maracuya and all those things, you know what I mean? Like it's more of that like candied smells and stuff like that. So it depends where you're going and what the cultural appropriate thing to do is. So always like look up.
A lot of people also have the whole mindset of like, oh, like my perfume, like you can't smell it, and it's just that their nose is like blind to it at this point, so they drown themselves in it so other people will smell it, but really it's just so strong to other people, you're like, oh my god.
And then what they'll do, they'll make their own friends like blind to it too. Especially if you're wearing the same thing over and over again around your friends will become drowned, and then you're like, hey, can you smell this? And I'm like, no, I can't smell it. Well, no shit, motherfucker, you're blind to it too. You know.
I never wear the same thing 2 days in a row usually.
Yeah, you can't. Like it's a good thing not to do that. It'll take a longer time, but you're still gonna get like drowned with perfume. And the more perfume you use, eventually, like especially this happens with collectors, after 5 hours they can't smell it. Like for example, there's this company, it's called Orto Parisi. Can you pull it up, Miggy? It's Berga Musk. It BERG Musk. BERGA Musk. Damn. Yeah, if you pull that up,
bugs.
So pull that bottle.
Oh,
so this thing, see that yellow bottle on the very end? Yeah, that one. So this perfume is, I don't have this one. This perfume is known for being extremely, extremely strong. And the reason it's strong, they use this thing called javanol in it. And javanol is the chemical for sandalwood. Okay. But because it's so strong, in 5 minutes, it will cook your nose.
You guys nodded and I know what sandalwood is.
Huh?
I don't know exactly what it is, but like, I see it a lot in like candles and a bunch of stuff.
My deodorant is sandalwood.
Yeah, so sandalwood, to explain it, it's like it's a wood, but it's more like creamy wood. Picture like if you take wood and you like drown it in cream, not milk, but actual cream, and then it just kind of like, you smell it. That's what it is. It's a very smooth, creamy wood. Yeah,
I like sandalwood a lot.
Yeah.
I see it a lot in like candles and a bunch of stuff, but I don't know exactly like if the candle didn't have the label, I wouldn't be able to necessarily pick it up. Like I'm not sure if I know what it smells like just from
in perfumery there's like staples, right? Like you have oud, which is wood. It's the specific wood, and naturally what happens, the wood will get infected with this fungus, right? And then the tree creates this, like it coats, like it'll go inside the wood and it'll create these chemicals that makes that area kind of hardens it and just kind of encapsulates the fungus so it doesn't spread anymore. And people cut down the tree and clean all the soft parts and keep the hard, and then they extract the oil out of that and make perfume.
Like the fungus, you're saying?
Well, no, it's can you pull up put agar wood? So I think that not agar wood. Yeah. So okay, yeah, pull that up. Either one of those big trees. No, the big trees. Yeah, like right there. Cut down trees. Yep. See that black spots? It's the black spots is where the fungus infected the tree.
Okay.
And then tree creates this sap inside, right? That it like encapsulates it and keeps it hard. And then what they do, they'll cut the tree down, and I'll get into that and I'll explain what that is. And then they extract those little pieces. There's chips that are hard chips, and then they'll make perfume oil out of that, and they'll add in an oil. But now people figured out that they can just actually make a hole in a tree, infect it artificially, and tree will do that, and they'll cut it down. So this thing is more expensive than gold. Like a pound of this thing is more expensive than a pound of gold because it's so rare.
That's crazy.
How expensive is sandalwood? Because I'm pretty sure you can make your own.
It's right up there. So the sandalwood, agarwood, sandalwood is one of the staples in perfumes. Extreme expensive. Yeah, real sandalwood is very expensive.
Put up an eBay ad. Get a sandal, piece of wood, put it on top. Sandalwood.
They probably sell it on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. So a lot of places they'll say, well, we have oud perfume, but in reality, it's all like made by chemistry. But it's not synthetic. It's not real. And it depends where you get what region of the wood comes from. Like in Asia.
What is the famous perfume that has the oud in it?
There's a lot of them.
No, I'm saying the name oud, like in the name of the perfume. There's a really famous one I've been hearing a lot.
There's a lot of them. They might have been glazed in TikTok or Instagram. Like there's Oud Wood, Oud for Greatness by Initio. There is the Ombre Nomad that has oud in it. But like the ones that have oud name in it, Oud Wood is probably going to be Tom Ford's the most known one.
I feel like I've heard that before, but I don't know.
And yeah, so some of these have real oud in them, some of them have synthetic. So if you cut down all the trees in the world that have and try to make this oil, it would not be enough to justify how many perfumes out there that say we have oud in it. Does that make sense? Yeah. So
I think it might have been oud for greatness.
Oud for greatness, yeah. So basically staples, you have your oud, which is the agar wood, and then you have the sandalwood, then you have vanillas, then you have on the bottom, then you have the jasmine sambac, which is like the jasmine. They take the jasmine and distill that down to the oil. Rose, they distill that. Those are like the original.
I hear you say patchouli a lot. What is that?
Patchouli is an interesting, it's a plant.
Okay.
Right? If you pull it up. And patchouli can go different ways. It can go woody, but it also can go chocolatey. So it depends where they're getting the patchouli from, what time of the year, and how they're...
I would guess if it's more ripe, it's probably a little bit more
sweet.
Yeah, so it literally has the smell of chocolate in it. Like when you smell it, it smells chocolate. And like, oh shit, does this have chocolate in it? It's probably patchouli.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And what's also crazy... When you combine two different things together, two notes together, you're like, oh, I'm going to smell sandalwood and let's say something else. No, like they combine, they create another scent.
Yeah.
Have you ever, it reminds me because my mom, she sold orchids as I was growing up. And there was an orchid, there's this, a type of orchid that smells like chocolate. Right? Have you ever seen that specific orchid being used in perfumes?
Yeah. Orchids are being used more and more lately. Orchids are becoming more popular. Fruits are becoming more popular because you can extract oil from fruits, right? So they're making the synthetic. They figure out ways.
Oh God, my God!
Is that third world country shit, right?
Yeah, that's that third world. So patchouli has been always.
Did you bring the Cuba one?
No, I didn't.
Damn. Yeah, patchouli is also another one that's very known. The green one too.
My grandma used to use.
Yeah.
You guys had that in like.
Lithuania, no, not those.
So are we gonna start smelling here?
Yeah, we can start smelling here.
These are like body mist.
This is water with fabuloso in it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Is there some specific order that you would like to do this in? Like specific topics on certain ones?
Yeah, let's go from the lightest all the way to the heaviest because you don't want to really cook your nose. Okay, so another misconception that I want to point out is on my end, there's no such thing as a guy's or girl's perfume. It's purely created for marketing purposes. They put it in a bottle.
That was one of the things that I had in my notes that I was going to talk about.
Yeah, there is no such thing as guys and girls perfume. If you like it, you wear it. There's a bunch of them. Like, for example, coffee. You're not supposed to smell coffee. That's not helping you smell like the other ones.
Yeah,
coffee,
I was telling you that
it's so strong. Yeah, it connects to the receptors of your nose, and it overrides the receptors. Now you have the coffee in there, so if you pick up something lighter, you're most likely not going to smell it. So coffee is a no-no. The best way is to smell your actual skin or just walk outside, like breathe fresh air. And another thing is, if you can hand me a piece of paper, a lot of people, what they'll do, they'll put it on a paper and they'll do this. That's really bad. So the best way to do it is this. Right? And another thing is when you're doing that, you have to waft it from
Jay, if I see you from across the store and you're doing that gesture, that little flappy thing, I'm like, he's definitely getting a perfume.
Yeah. Sus. So you waft it, and you want to waft it from one nostril to the other one because your nostrils only smell one at a time. They're never both. and you want to keep your mouth open. Yeah, and you want to keep your mouth open because there are receptors in the back of your throat that will also pick up smell. So you look like...
That makes sense. That makes sense because...
That's wild.
But you look like an idiot doing that. So this is what you're doing. Literally. Like, you know what I mean? That's literally what you're doing. And then I'm like, you can go like really like all crazy about it. Close your eyes and really concentrate on what you smell.
Like people with the wine when they spin it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, let's just start at the top. I say, here.
So I'm assuming we should spray just one and like pass it
around.
And
just pass it around and talk about
it.
Spray it for right now. Let it sit for like a minute before we start smelling it, and just spray it to the back of the chair. Use a couple of them so they're a little bit stronger, so we can waft them around. You know what I mean? But
while we do this and like wait, I have a question. What is like for all of you? Would you say your favorite note or like your go-to note in perfume, if you know it? Because me personally, you kind of have told me that like I like woody stuff. I'm not like. I don't know enough about perfume yet to really smell something and be like, oh yeah, it's the woody notes or the this notes that I like. So I'm curious, like, if you guys know what it is that you like. What is it? For me, and there's like fucking levels to this shit, right? So for me, I'm gonna tell you the ones that I don't like at all. Okay.
The ones that I don't like at all is anything that smells powdery, like lipstick powder or makeup powder or baby powder. I can't stand it. And most of the time,
I feel like you have a lot that are like
I
that.
I do have some, and they're not necessarily my favorite.
Okay.
And that's because of iris. The flower iris or orris root will give you that. If you see iris or orris in it, it's most likely going to smell powdery.
Okay.
Does that make sense? But if there's enough, like if there's a small concentration of that powdery, it goes into like that clean, fresh out of shower. But if there's a lot of it, then you're just smelling fucking lipstick. That's basically what's happening. Like I have a perfume that's really delicious with vanilla and everything, but it has so much powder in it that I don't like to wear. But anytime I wear it, bro, I get so many compliments from all the ladies. It's fucking crazy. Like 60 and above, they fucking love that.
So this to me just smells like, I'll pass it here. It just smells like
which one is
body wash. So this is the
Chromazaro,
yeah. I'm not a fan of this. I've used some of it. I really just use it like, to be honest, if I am getting ready to go like fish or something like that, and like whatever I want to, if I'm just like remember to throw cologne on or whatever, like to go to the gym or something like that, like I don't feel like using something nicer. I really don't like this scent too much. It just smells like Axe body wash, like a like something like that.
It doesn't smell bad.
No, it's not bad. It just.
But it's definitely like
it
one
smells,
of those 27-in-1
Chromazaro on
it smells like Hollister.
It smells like body wash or like cheap body wash at that too.
I don't know why. I just got like dirty socks.
Dirty socks.
Like for a
that's
split
crazy.
second, I got dirty socks.
Your upper lip, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it is very like body wash.
To me, it just smells cheap.
Blue body wash,
a
cheap
blue
synthetic.
body wash, but it's one of those that it's like 37-in-1, like toothpaste, everything all in one bottle.
Go down in the notes.
So
here, I'll hand it to Miguel for you.
I can smell it from there.
Oh yeah, I know you can.
That's
not
a
for
red
long,
flag.
Miguel. Not
That's
for
a red
long.
flag already. I mean, it's not bad, but
it's not. That's not like it smells bad. But to me, the biggest thing about it is it smells cheap.
It smells cheap. Yeah.
It smells very cheap.
But here's a question: is it
like that deodorant with a little morita in it?
Yeah. Yeah. So
what's you?
You know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about? Like my parents used to have that all the time. It's there's deodorants that they would sell that it's like a ball. It has like
a little roller ball, yeah. But the one that my parents used to have did not smell like that. So I don't know.
So this is supposed to have pineapple in it, which I like didn't really pick up. I did pick up the citruses and like the florals and stuff like that. Woody notes probably will come later. Oh, and another thing is on paper you're gonna smell like only the top. It never really gives you the bottom note, so you really have to put it on your skin to actually get it.
Yeah.
And another thing is when you spray it, let it sit for a minute.
I've worn this perfume quite a bit. I mean, there's all this is uses for me, and I've never gotten any woody notes or musk.
Is it easy reach for you?
What do you mean easy reach?
Easy reach, like you don't know which perfume to wear. You're like,
No,
that's his last.
That's like last resort.
Last resort. Only used when I go to the gym or if I'm getting up in the morning to go do something like where I'm probably gonna sweat a lot or whatever because it smells clean. But besides that, it is last resort.
It's a good gym one. It's good for the gym or like running random.
But the
errands.
other day, I put it on before going to grapple, and we were grappling. I got a whiff of it again while we were grappling, and I almost like regretted wearing it because I was like, damn, if I was grappling me, I would be kind of annoyed with this smell.
But you were biased to it because you don't really like the.
I don't like the scent.
Yeah, so you're biased.
That's the
to
thing.
it, yeah.
True. Yeah. That. But if I was grappling someone, I'd be like, damn, this motherfucker just smells like he drenched himself in cheap shit.
Yeah.
Even though I don't smell bad, like
Yeah.
even if you got close to me,
Yeah,
and it's
I
not
don't
like I tried to cover some kind of bad smell.
Yeah.
Or anything, but like that's what I
Yeah,
exactly. That's what it
smells
like fucking the
a locker
Nautica
room.
cologne that you get at TJ Maxx. That's what I like.
Yeah,
that's what it
Yeah,
reminds
because
me
this
of.
is where that's exactly where this is where it stands with that Nautica cologne.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly where it is.
Which is actually kind of good that we got something on here that's like this. Dog shit in comparison to all these other ones we have
So
here.
another one that's like right within that price point is that's actually better. And it's Nautica. I actually pulled up the Nautica. I think it's Nautica Voyager. I think it's the Voyager.
I had a couple Nautica colognes growing up.
Yeah, I think that one. The blue. Yeah, pull that one up. Yeah, this one. This one is actually pretty decent. This is for the price. Like, you get it for like $20. It's actually much better. And then one that is even better. It's Versace, the blue bottle. If you pull that up.
Eros. See, the Eros, the blue. The Eros.
No. Not Eros.
I'm pretty sure it's Eros.
Maybe it's Eros. I don't know. That one. The one in the middle. No, not that one. That one.
So
that
to
one.
me, you know the Versace that everybody
Fresh.
loves?
The green one?
The
one
green?
right there in the top
Do it in
corner.
a
Yeah.
Fragrantica. Do it in Fragrantica so we can see the notes. Yeah.
So you see that bottle on the top left?
Yeah.
The Eros, the one that everybody loves. To me, it gives off the cheap cologne vibe. I don't know why. I never been a fan of the Versace Eros.
That's one of
These
my
are
favorite.
all,
I've
like-
never owned it
Never
myself,
liked
but
it.
that's one of my favorites.
Even if
to
you
smell
look
on
at the
other people.
notes, they're very similar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're all within that same thing. But if you were to buy something like that, I say go with this Versace, the El Fresh, rather than the Chrome or Nautica, right?
Yeah,
Like
I got that as a gift. It was like my mom always does this thing where she buys me like a nice gift, and then she can't like buy me just that. She has to buy me like a shirt and this and that. Like, and that was like something that she bought on the side.
Yeah. All right, so go with the Gucci now.
This is one of my favorite scents.
Is that not the same paper?
No, I
he
folded
threw
it.
it away
I threw it
already.
away.
Okay.
Yeah. So like if you were gonna do the fresh, like again with fresh, you can go to like $300, $400, $500 depending how bougie you want to be on
Okay,
fresh.
Gucci guilty.
But I don't think it's really
That lighter gray bottle. No, not that one. That one.
Yeah, I don't think it's really. So again, see, this has lavender in it, woody. This is what's called a
Patchouli.
typical fougere. Fougere has lavender in it. There are different kinds. There's like chiffre, fougere, so on and so forth. So, but this is a very well known perfume. You know.
It doesn't
This
have
one
a
lot
lot of scent.
less. Yeah. This one has a lot of.
It's very
less
basic,
stuff.
huh?
So it has the patchouli in it. See if you can pick up the chocolatey vanilla smell out of it.
It definitely has a vanilla smell. Yeah.
Yeah. So pass it around, so you see what's going on.
I was letting it sit, like you said.
But see if you can pick up the chocolate. You should be able to pick up little hints of chocolate in it because of that.
My
patchouli.
nose is already becoming blind to it and so fast.
Yeah, because you've been using it.
Yeah.
It's your smell. That's why.
I like this one.
And I've been using it for years.
Yeah.
This is the third bottle I've had of this back to back to back.
That
one of
one,
my
I feel like
favorites.
that
It
one is
smells like
maybe
my
easy reach
abuelo.
for you.
It is easy reach. It is easy to reach, but not so much
know
anymore
it's real.
because of the amount that's in there. Once
Yeah.
my bottles get less than half, I start like,
Why?
I don't know, because I like them a lot, and so I like to save them and, make sure I have that
Here's the thing.
perfume available when I really want to use it. That's my mindset.
So here's the thing: when you buy in perfume and they just come up with it, right? You buy that, and then if you really like it, don't use that. Get another one because what they'll do, they'll reformulate. And then 5-10 years down the road, it doesn't smell the same as in the beginning. So now at least you have that original bottle that you really, really like. Do you pick up the
I feel like I
chocolate
got the vanilla after the fact. Like after I passed it to her, I was like, oh wait, I smell.
Yeah,
vanilla.
it's more of like a. It's not a. To me, it isn't a top.
I
on the
own
top.
this as well, so I can definitely still smell it, but I'm very
When
weird.
I smell my
When
fingers, I can smell it because I sprayed a little bit too much towards my fingers.
I associate scents with an event or a point in time, whatever.
Here, maybe I'll just pass
I
it.
got that one. I got the
You have
Gucci
this?
Guilty for my birthday
same
right
one?
before Arthur and Lynette's wedding. So every time I spray this cologne, I kid you not, I picture the freaking bathroom of that damn hotel and that's all I can think about. Like, I don't even smell whatever it is. My head just goes straight to that hotel bathroom. Like,
so, like, my thing is, like, we're all going to Europe, and my thing is, get a perfume, don't touch it, don't smell it until you get to Europe, right? And then wear it there. Because that's like one of the best ways to remember your vacations is like associated to the scent.
My bank account doesn't agree with that decision.
Yeah, for real.
There's not a fucking cologne that I don't have.
I could maybe pull that off.
So. And I'm not getting.
It's good. It's good. But the
thing,
the thing, like the lemon mixed with vanilla, I can't do it. But vanilla is also not one of my favorites. Like they're just very low on the totem pole of my favorite notes. So.
I haven't had.
I will say the
I can see how
soury.
this is a very easy reach.
The soury aspect of it is not my favorite, I guess.
Jay, I haven't had gum in a while. I might just do that. Get gum instead of a cologne.
Yeah. That's it. Just get gum. Yeah.
Every time I'm having gum.
Create. Yeah. Just make up your own rules, Miggy. Why not?
Yeah,
what
that
the
works
hell?
too.
All right, so
find something to associate it with.
I think, in my opinion, this is probably one of the best perfumes out there. It's probably like top 10 for me. This one specifically. Everyone and their mother wears it, but it's just good. You know?
That's why I have mixed feelings about it, because everybody smells like this.
It's funny because
there's a reason
really
why, because
like
it's very mass appealing, right?
Yeah, it is.
I really like it on people, and like I can pick it up when I smell it on somebody,
Sauvage,
and I know that's what it is.
Use Sauvage.
But lately, like there was a few days, like the last few weeks, that like I didn't have my perfume or whatever that I was using here, and I had to use Eddie's. And I would kind of just sniff all of them to see which one I wanted to wear. And out of the bottle, that one was like one of my least favorites. Even though when he wears it and when other people are wearing it, I like it. I honestly don't know if I've tried it on myself, so I don't know if I like it on myself.
So the one that Eddie has is the perfume version, so it's more of like it's a little bit darker. It's not as fresh as the original. The original EDT doesn't last long, or the Toilette doesn't last long, like 5 to 6 hours. But in my opinion, it's the easiest one to wear.
So, to be honest, I have this one, and then I have the Eau de Parfum at Emily's house, right? I like the Eau de Parfum a lot more. I think
it's lighter.
I don't know if I agree with that. I feel like it exposes more of the perfume quicker, like when you first spray it on.
It's lighter.
And this one, like, I don't know. It doesn't have. There's a specific smell in the Eau de Parfum that is a lot stronger. Like one of the specific notes that I much more enjoy than this one.
It's the cedar. Like you pick up like cedar, vetiver.
I think
that green.
The Eau de Parfum has a bit more depth. That's the word.
Yeah, Eau de Parfum has more depth in it. It's a little darker. Like
that
this
one
is.
Smells really good.
You can wear this at night and you can get away with it. Where the EDT maybe you can't really get away with it on. But I think the original, the EDT, I think that's like the best one. It doesn't last worth a shit. Maybe 6 hours max. But
yeah,
it's really good.
These two scents don't last very long.
Well, this one does. You just can't smell it because you get used to it.
Maybe, but this scent doesn't last very long at all.
I don't know.
That's one of the colognes though that like people spray way too much of.
Yes,
it's very light. I'm like,
it's
good.
Super sweet. There's so many versions
right, kind of
it.
sweet.
There's
it
so
could
many
be
versions.
the elixir too that's so strong that that's maybe what you're smelling when you do smell it.
Yeah, there's so many versions of it
the
too.
Same one, it's just
now
like, it's everywhere.
For me though, what I've noticed is I've never owned the elixir of the Sauvage, but Miguel has it and you have it, and when you guys wear it, to me it smells more like the Eau de Parfum than this one does. For some reason, it has more of that same note that I'm saying that in the other one. It pops back out in that one when I smell it on you guys, which I've been entertaining getting the elixir, but it's so expensive for a little ass bottle.
Yeah, because what happened to me one day, I was going to jiu-jitsu and I forgot to put perfume on, and I always carry one in my bag, right? So I put that on, I sprayed it on, and as I walked in, one of the girls that was working, oh my God, you smell so good. Like, Sauvage will get you, like, no matter how many people wear it, it'll get you compliments all the time. Right.
It's a very like all over
easy reach.
It is, yeah.
Easily likable.
Like it's like a one and done perfume. Like if you only want to buy one,
that one
just buy that.
I would say that one's definitely a good middle ground.
So this is one of my favorite scents. YSL myself.
It's really
good. This is the Eau de Parfum. This is one of my favorites. This is the third bottle that I've had of this in the shortest amount of time that I've gone through 3 bottles of a cologne ever. Like,
that is true.
I've never gone through a cologne like I've gone through the 3 bottles that I've gone through of this.
What my favorite part about this cologne is that when they ask you what are you wearing, you can tell them myself.
Myself. It's so good.
You're gonna be like, you fucking asshole or something.
Yeah, for real.
I love that one.
This is so good.
And I think on this one, patchouli is not as chocolatey.
Like
no, it's not as.
It's not chocolate. It's more green and woody, more than anything. You know.
They got the green one.
Ambrofix is a musk. It's a synthetic musk.
Okay.
And I think that's why I don't like it, because I don't like that synthetic musk.
I do. That it's the right kind of musk for me personally.
It's like
what
strong,
I like.
but not strong. It's like the perfect amount.
It dulls a little bit.
Yeah, this one's one of my top one.
I like it.
It's like,
yeah, so now you guys getting some golden nuggets. Even girls are saying what's good and bad on you. So I'm just saying.
It's like,
yeah, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be good
manly,
on everyone.
But still like fresh and like clean. It's not too.
It's like soft.
That's what I love about it, is that it has a like how you said manly. It has that to it, but it's not like fucking some crazy woody like cigar fucking smells like the barbecue kind of thing, right? Manly. Because there are some perfumes that smell literally like the other day. Jay came up to me and had me smell one. And I was like, bro, that literally smells like something burnt in the kitchen. Like I said something like that. It smelled burnt. There are some like that.
And I think what I don't like about this one is that musk mixed with that Tunisian orange blossom. Because here's the thing, orange blossom doesn't smell. If you ever like go around like orange trees and try to smell orange flower, it doesn't fucking smell. So orange blossom is like the perfumist interpretation what it would smell like. So to me, it's like white florals mixed with that musk, and I don't know if I can.
But the funny part is that you say you don't like it, but I've worn it,
and on you,
and
it
you literally asked me, bro, what are you wearing? And I was like, to myself, and you're like, really? That's funny. It smells really good.
Yeah, and I've tried putting it on.
It smells different on everybody. It's like the one that I wore the other day. Eddie has another one. It's not here. But he has one.
We have a version of it.
On him, it smells good. Whatever. I sprayed it on myself, and I smelled like an ashtray. Like
you
like
were telling me that.
Yeah.
And on him, it smells fine. But the moment I put it on my skin,
this is probably gonna be one of the most expensive sprays here.
Yeah. $200 gone.
Just one
so
spray.
This is I mean, I can actually probably credit this cologne to me becoming more a little into colognes, because it was a buddy of mine that had this, and I was like, damn, it smells really good. And then when I asked Jay, like, hey, how can I, because you started getting into the dupes a couple years back or whatever it was when you were like telling us about it, and I was like, how I want to buy this, but I don't want to buy this, like I don't want to spend the $380 or whatever it is in the store. And that's
$450. Now it's actually $500.
Yeah, so it's really expensive. You can get it for about $200 off of like the sites that Jay knows and stuff, but the retail price for this cologne is about $500. Yeah.
That's insane.
And
my story with that cologne is that I was gonna go get it, and then I was like, I can get 3 colognes of this. And
yeah, you can get 4. You can get 4 colognes.
I would have done the same thing.
For $500, you can get 10.
Yeah, you can get 10 if you ask Jay.
Yeah, you get 10.
But because of this, I asked Jay, yo, what can I get a dupe? And that's when he pointed me out. We don't have it here, but the Afnan Supremacy, the Not Only Intense, which we have a cousin
Big
of
brother,
it here, right? But that's when I got into the dupes, and that's when I started paying a little more attention to like the colognes. And I haven't necessarily bought any myself. Well, I did buy the Afnan myself, but I've been looking to get some more and expand because my cologne collection.
You want to hear a crazy
drop.
story about this? So what happened was a couple of years back, Krieg, the company, sold to another big company, right? And what they did, people noticed that the perfume started getting weaker and weaker and weaker. So the idea here is what they've done, like, you know, they knew they wanted to sell the company, right? And they brought a bunch of people in, and these people optimized the company itself, which inevitably made the perfume not last longer because they were using less of the ingredients, they're using cheaper ingredients, so on and so forth. So, but this perfume's been around for like 15, 20 years, something like that, some crazy.
This shit is so good.
Yeah, and the scent is there, but it just doesn't last as long. And plus, the regulators came in. Now you cannot use a specific type of chemical in it because it.
That's that make your coochie wet shit. That's what that cologne is.
Yeah, this one is. You're supposed to smell pineapple in it, which
when you first spray it, like for example, we talked about this in your Brutally Scented the other day. We mentioned that cologne, and we sprayed it in the top. Right when I smelled it, I was like, man, this doesn't smell anything like the Afnan or even like the Creed that I remember. Yeah. I sprayed it just now. When I first put it up to my nose, that's what I got. Like that scent I got the other day. And then like the second waft, it was like, boom. And then I kind of got the pineapple and the other like stronger notes. But you have to smell it for a second, let it sit for those start to come out.
Yeah, I do get the pineapple.
Yeah.
That's the most famous. Like we actually did a perfume quiz like a couple months ago on here. And one of the questions that we got was, what is like the most famous cologne known for pineapple? And that's Creed.
Yeah. And I think this right here and Acqua di Gio by Armani is probably like, I would not be able to tell you which one is more popular because they're both just as old and they've been in the market and they've been continuing to sell because it's just one of those that's just never going to discontinue.
I'm sure Aqua sells more because of the price point, but if you were to ask every person that knows about both of them, they're going to tell you Creed.
Yeah, I'll pick up like the oak moss in this. Like I do pick up the bottom a lot. The fruitiness, yeah, is there. But yeah, this is one of my...
But it's not my
put them in there so they're not sitting out.
Like, I know it's very...
Try and contain them a
little bit. Viral, everybody, that's what they want. And honestly, a big part of me thinks that it's almost like they want it because it's expensive. I wouldn't say that's my favorite scent.
There's some of that. It's kind of like the Louis Vuitton perfumes.
Like you want what you can't have type of
exactly,
thing.
Exactly.
I would much rather have Mont Blanc Explorer, which is the next scent that we're about to smell.
And Mont Blanc Explorer is an inspiration. It's an inspiration by it, basically. And the one key thing in Mont Blanc Explorer, like I think it doesn't have the pineapple in it, basically, right? Like everything else is kind of about the same.
It's just as sweet, but yeah, it doesn't have the fruity smells to it.
Mm-hmm. It's more lemony, this to me, than anything.
It almost smells so similar, I can't really...
Yeah, it's pretty similar. It's very, very similar.
The only thing I'm picking up is the differences they have, not really
so
the
the
whole
difference
cologne,
between
you know
Mont Blanc Explorer big bottle and that Creed, I think it's like fucking... That one is like $50-$60 a big bottle, where this one on a discounters, if you're lucky, you get it for like $180, right?
So, I'm gonna let you guys continue smelling that before I actually ask about this.
Spray that one. Let it air out a little bit, and then go ahead with your question.
This one more. You were wearing this at work the other day.
Mont Blanc Explorer, like a lot of people like this a lot.
My dad used to wear, like similar to something, and I liked it.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is different. We've switched gears hard here.
Yeah.
This is different.
Just a bottle.
I can smell this, boy.
Although this one is like a...
I think I like the Creed.
This is a cousin to a Creed.
I like the Creed more.
Yeah.
No, I like that one more.
I'm always gonna be a Creed, so biased here. I don't want to give my opinion on this.
We already know.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start here.
All right, so I'm gonna talk about this one.
Different.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, this company is called Mabusan, right? And the company, what they do, they make high-end jewelry.
I didn't wear cologne today because of that.
This company, Mabusan, makes high-end jewelry. It's a French company, and they also make their perfumes. So their perfumes, you can pick them up on fucking Amazon for like $20. But the quality of the ingredients in them is just as good as like top designer brands, right? So it's a very good proposition. This is one of those, like, I want to get best bang for my money.
Discovery.
Is this. The green bottle.
The first, like, whiff that I got of it, I did not like it.
Me
but
neither.
As I'm smelling it, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I got the same idea. At first, it almost smelled like hard chemicals, like fucking hard cleaning chemicals at first.
Yeah.
And then it
keeps... Then it gets better.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it.
This is a distant cousin. This is a distant cousin to Creed Aventus.
I'm like, I don't smell it.
Distant, like fourth cousins. Fuckable.
It smells better. Like it gets better.
Yeah, you can marry and there's no blood mixing.
Yeah, it's good.
It burns my nose.
I don't love it though.
It smells like, I smell the leather, but like.
Yeah.
It almost smells like cleaning products and bug spray.
It's the lemon. It's the lemon that they're using.
Emily always comes up with the worst comparisons. Like, and I don't mean like bad, like you don't know what you're saying, but like you say like the worst thing possible almost.
Yeah, it's the oak moss and the lemon mix. That's what you're picking up.
Now that she says bug spray, I'm like,
bug spray. Like it burns my nostrils. I don't know.
Yeah. So
I don't like
again, this is a good proposition. I know, guys. They said that definitely try it out. The Mabusan has another one. It's called Irresistible. That one is much better.
That has a whole necklace on it.
Yeah.
And everything.
So this.
Is that the one that we got you for
Christmas
or something? Oh, no, it was a different one.
The one you got me is a different one. Yeah. So, but this one is like a inspiration of Creed Aventus, but the absolute version, which is supposed to be a little bit stronger and more.
It reminds me of the.
Of yours, right? It's supposed to be
very similar. Very similar.
But this one, why I don't like as much is that top lemon note is like a fucking. It's like a cleaning supply lemon.
My hand's gonna smell like a street whore. when we're done. Like the worst cologne you could perfume, you could everything go with all these mixed. Damn.
Yeah, you're also killing your nose by continuing to smell that.
I kind of like that.
It's good.
Like I would never reach for it, but now that I'm smelling it, I'm like,
if you like that, you're gonna like that other.
So
one
with that
even
one,
more.
if you can stomach the first 30 minutes of that strong lemon, it becomes really good.
Yeah. I feel like it would be too strong for me as soon as I put it on. Like I would be like.
Well, the thing is with the
like
strength of the cologne,
store.
if you find a cologne that you like or perfume that you like and it's too strong, just do one spray.
Yeah,
It's when you
but
do
then that's
more.
all I can smell.
One thing,
like once it goes away, I'm like, okay, this. But like the first 30 minutes, I'm like, ooh, this is really bad.
Where do you spray like on your body?
I usually just put it right here, and like sometimes like right back here. But if I'm like testing the perfume or I just got it, I'll usually just put it on my wrist because if it's right here, then that's all I can smell.
I've noticed. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a not biased, but like anecdotal.
But
I've been spraying it under my shirt, like under my chest.
It's getting better, but it's very candy.
And it lasts till the end of the day. Like I'll get home and take my shirt off, and I still smell it.
Because now it's becoming better because I am picking up the pineapple in this. It's becoming better. But that first spray, that lemon citrus, bro, it just to me is so chemical, man. I can't.
Yeah, the first sniff is very like. It almost reminds me of, I don't know, like popsicles or something.
Yeah.
Like pineapple-y,
It's
fruity
really strong.
popsicles.
This looks bougie.
That looks like straight vanilla.
So this
is that what you got in Vegas or no?
No. This is a Turkish brand, and this is about 40% close to Aventus, but it's more of a like darker version of it. It's gonna be more earthy, like almost like soil type of earthy, like almost like picture like walking through woods. You know what I mean?
It's a scary movie.
And the woods are burning.
Burning? I don't know if there's pull up hot Shiva.
Fucking wildfire
with
going
a C,
on.
hot Shiva.
I need some water. Maybe the water.
Wow. The fuck is that? I'm sorry, Jay, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't think there's.
Oh.
It's just I don't think there's.
The woods are burning, right?
Like ooh.
Look at the fucking. It's like maxed out.
Maxed out wood.
Yeah, this is fucking strong. This is strong as hell.
Damn,
if this gets on your clothes, you're gonna smell it 3, 4, 5 days
hurt.
later. But you see, like this has the pineapple, the lemon again, patchouli, cedar, oak moss.
I know.
Yeah, so this is gonna be stronger one.
This one's.
But here, you know what's the funny part? When I was here the other day and I sprayed that in a cap, you're like, oh my god, I really like this.
Really?
So throughout the day, you can't just test the perfume for one day. You got to do it for like a week to see if you like it or not.
I like this one. It smells like grass.
Yeah, it's just walking in the woods.
Barbecue, but like it's kind of nice.
Yeah,
what?
It's like walking through woods.
What? Let me smell it again, really quick, before you pass it to him. Hold up.
Babe, give it another whiff. Maybe it's that you're smelling them too quickly after spraying.
It reminds me of like
the paper's still wet.
Yeah,
let it dry.
Let it dry.
It reminds me of like an underground bar in New York City. That's what it reminds me of.
Underground bar, huh? Like yeah, because I can see that because of that moss, the oak moss.
Yeah.
Because oak moss has that like musty, like almost like
a cellar.
You still don't like it?
like a celery smell. Yeah.
I
think she said a
no,
cellar.
Ready? Story time here. So
Yeah.
I remember one time I went to my cousin's house as a little kid.
Bro, I can
My cousin
smell it from here.
my cousin Gabriela's house
It's just
actually
burnt in my
when I was a little kid, and I wasn't planning on sleeping over. And this is already when they lived out in Lakeland. But I begged my mom and she let me sleep over. I didn't have no clothes. She told me I was gonna smell like ass, and I was like, "Fuck it, I don't care."
Pass it in.
And
I have so many smells going on in my nose right now. I don't even know.
I don't know what happened, but I woke up.
Idea to close the door.
I woke up sweating balls, bad in that house. And then I remember I asked my cousin, "Yo, let me get some of your shorts, whatever." He's the same age as me.
Let me smell it again.
I went and showered, and and then I came back
what I'm
at the end of the.
That one that he sprayed.
I came back at the end of the day.
I don't know what I'm smelling. It's not that.
I came back at the end of the day and I grabbed that shirt off the ground that I was wearing the day before and I slept in. That's what that shirt smelled like, bro.
This one smells so good.
I think it's.
I guess I just don't shower for a couple of days and Emily will love it. I guess.
Maybe I don't know. It smells good. I throw it away or.
Yeah.
So I've smelt this on you, Jay. I can recognize it.
Okay, my nose hairs are starting to burn. That's nice.
This is another one that was inspired by Creed Aventus. I think out of all of them, if I were to say which one is the best, not talking about the ones that we've talked about, I think this is probably going to take the top. Although with Nishane and Montserrat, I have a love-hate relationship. I either like them or hate them. And the one thing that one does to me, I don't know what it is, because this is a straight Arabic higher-end line. And that just burns my skin the minute I put it on. I don't know if it's the alcohol, the type of alcohol they use, what it is, I don't know. But there's only 3 companies in the world that produce notes for the perfumes. So it's just one of those
things. It's really sweet.
It can get sweet, yeah. Yeah, it can get sweet.
It's good.
I don't know what it is, but I don't like this one.
Yeah. Again, on a paper, you're not going to really get it until it goes on your skin, right? Like, because your skin will accept some of the smells, get rid of some of them, and like take some of them in.
Did you just kiss it?
Yeah.
I started laughing.
It looked on camera like you kissed them. Like, why?
Yeah, this one is definitely more lemony.
You know what
it's really sweet.
Reminds me of? The fucking pink gum that was in that roll-up thing mixed with an old man.
What?
The gum, I get it.
But if an old man
okay, now I see what you meant
gum.
earlier, Eddie. When you said she comes up with the weirdest explanations.
I was gonna say it smells like candy from like an old lady's purse. Like she's like, oh my god, you want some candy, and pulls it out. And you're like,
and it's that lemon candy that you get.
I don't know.
It's
it
got a
smells
little
like
bit of lint on
it.
The moment she said, "Oh, you know what it smells like," I in my head I said, "Oh, here we go again."
You never know.
Yeah. All right. So go next.
Pass me the
Supremacy. It smells like the pink roll-up.
She's like, you know what it smells like? No, Emily, I have no idea what you're about to say.
The one that's like dusty, kind of ashy.
Yeah, it does.
Let me see.
Smell it again.
Weird.
Tell me it does not smell like that gum.
Hey, yo. Yeah, it does.
Fucking crazy, but
give it to me. Give it to me.
Yeah, it does at
Miggy
first.
has barely smelled any cologne, so he's a fresh palate over there.
That pink roll-up gum that's
Look at him with
dusty.
his. Put the camera on you, bro. The way he grabbed it with that pinky up in the air. You saw that? Did you see that? Yeah. He did that little French way of smelling things, you know.
He's getting ready.
Prepared.
He's getting ready.
Pass me the last 3 bottles.
Does it smell like gum?
Just put the
Does
other
it
2 there.
smell like that pink roll-up gum that you like roll it out and then you break a piece off?
It did smell like that to me for a second.
And then the flavor goes away after 2 chews.
I don't know what gum y'all talking about.
Oh my
so.
god.
Oh, yes you do.
And I don't like it.
You definitely know which one it is.
Yeah, so
like
definitely
pink roll-up gum.
I kind of feel like I'm a little like high off these colognes. Right?
Yeah, getting high.
This one.
Yeah, that's how it feels.
Oh, okay.
Does it smell like that?
No.
I think it does.
You just haven't had the gum.
But I think I've smelled too many.
We're going to 7-Eleven after this to get the gum and compare it.
Yeah.
All right.
Just smell the gum the same way.
Smack yourself in the face with the gum.
So this right here has got to be one of my favorites that we've smelt so far.
The cement one.
I like the bottle.
The Oreo cookie.
Mm-hmm.
I say it reminds me of cement.
That's another penny
So
dropper.
that one and the black one with the little jewelry on it, they should smell about the same.
I think this one's better though.
I like this one.
Yeah, that one is better. Yeah, that one is known for being like the top.
I might like this one more than the YSL one, and that was like the top for me.
There's a new top, new big dog in town.
Yeah, that one is good. That one is like no doubt good, and it's like $40, bro.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
Yeah, this is $40.
Wow.
And it lasts all day.
Look at that
It's
packaging,
very good.
though.
Yeah.
It's very similar to like.
It changes a lot though.
The
it
other
does.
Supremacy.
It changes a lot. It doesn't. It's
intense. Not only intense.
Not only intense.
It's very similar to that, but it doesn't have that like cigarette smell that I say.
Yeah, it's not as manly as the other one.
Notes,
it starts that note does start to come out when it sits for a little bit though. It becomes a little more manly and less sweet.
I tried it on the other day on my skin. I had both of them.
Can you pull this one up?
I never got that, at least on my skin. I never got that
Supremacy
like, smoky...
collector's edition.
Yeah, this one to me that smells like a dude. You know what I mean? Like it smells like a legit dude, like a guy kind of like.
This one's also very manly.
Yeah.
Fruity.
Here, Mickey, you want to smell it? Oh, you did pass it. Yeah. So go down into the notes a little more.
I like amber smells.
So
like I'm big into amber.
I'm glad
smells.
you mentioned that. Amber doesn't smell like anything. Amber again is one of those notes that it's an interpretation of what it would smell like. So every perfumer understands amber their own way, And most of the time, I think they combine vanilla and something else to create amber, and it's like the concentration of vanilla versus the other one that gives you a different profile of amber. But amber, like it has ambergris in it. Ambergris and amber are one of the things that you're probably smelling after it goes through the waves, right? And those are what make it last super long. The musk, oak moss, ambergris, and amber will make this perfume last for fucking hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, I have this like amber roll-on oil, and I put it on before I go to work. And I was at work for maybe like 4 hours at this point, and this lady at my table, she was like, "Can I smell you?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then she was like you smell like a clean hotel lobby. Like, can I smell you? And I was like, sure.
Weird, but sure.
So she literally grabs my wrist and she's like, "Yup, that's you. You smell like." And I was like, okay, thank you. Like, I couldn't even tell that you. I mean, obviously, I got used to it.
So with the roll-on oils, right? Because it doesn't have alcohol in it. Alcohol has a different temperature. Like, it doesn't need as much temperature for it to start evaporating and smelling it. With the roll-on oils, that it's your body heat that's like making it. So actual oils will last on you for fucking ever.
Yeah, I realized that night that I was like, damn, this lasts a long time.
For a while though, right?
Yeah, I've gone through like 3
But the thing
bottles
with the
of
oils is people have to be really close to you to smell it because it doesn't project as much.
Mm-hmm.
So like with the perfume is weird.
She's like showered and put it on, and like I feel like it's pretty strong. Like I can smell it.
In the beginning, maybe her body's like hot from the shower, and that's why it's like projecting a little bit more. You know,
after 3 minutes of whiffing this thing,
right? Which one is that?
Supremacy.
Yeah.
I'll give it like a 6.
Damn.
6.5.
Wow. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
Yeah, I might have
lied. I think it's a solid 8,
but it's still
good.
It's
a solid 8.
My issue with it is
it's
like it's a little bit too
the Chanel.
Yeah, so this is the Blue Chanel.
You know, I was saying
Parfum.
to you for not bringing that many, but I'm kind of glad this is what we have. Like,
yeah, this is.
I think this was a good amount.
Plenty.
Next,
I think this was too much.
A different time in a few months, we do a few.
You should
different
do like
ones.
4.
Yeah.
This is
next
good,
time
like,
when we do it, I'll bring you the stuff that I really like, and also the stuff that I'm okay, and the stuff that I'm like,
like 2 or 3 of each.
So
or something.
that smells completely different after smelling this.
Oh my god, this smells so good.
Yeah. That is really good.
So Blue de Chanel is another.
It smells completely different
reach.
now.
It smells good, but it's just really
the
loud.
spray thingy.
You want to hear something crazy? So Chanel apparently, you cannot find Chanel anywhere on a discount. You have to buy it at the full price. Because Chanel, the minute they find out somebody else is selling their perfume at a discount, they'll literally sue the shit out of the company.
That's why
until
they don't
go.
have Chanel and Joma shop.
Correct. That is exactly why Chanel don't have Chanel in it. Now, Chanel just released a brand new perfume, which I went to the mall to see if I can get a tester of it, right? And I was like, oh, by the way, how much does it cost? It's called Blue de Chanel Le Exclusive. $270 motherfucking dollars. Added tax, them near $300 for a fucking Chanel perfume. To me, that's fucking crazy. Like, it's a designer perfume that's like at the high end, like super high end, right? To me, that was like, no, we're not doing this, you know?
It's good though.
But this is like a typical Chanel, that citrusy, fresh, spicy.
It's too strong for me. Like it's too
yeah,
much.
But it's an easy easy reach, quick,
yeah.
you know, grab it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
The parfum.
Pass it
you wanna
to Miggy.
Smell me.
I'll pass on that one.
You said you don't like that one?
So this is probably my favorite, one of my favorite, this is my favorite fragrance that I own, which is,
panty dropper.
This is the Thomas Casmala, number 4, Après l'Amour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, L'Amour.
And
this is my favorite right now.
And this was designed after Baccarat Rouge. But the difference between this one, I think, and a Baccarat Rouge, this is less sweet than the Baccarat. But that thing is fire. The minute I smelled it, and I think we were in Bloomingdale's in California. The minute I smelled it, I bought the bottle. And I've had...
Didn't you just
Wait, that's the one?
That's the one.
That's the one that we spent 87 hours talking to the lady and you finally picked?
No.
Oh my God,
that was in Las Vegas. I was in
that's
Cali.
when you got down by yourself. Oh, no. Okay.
We went to Cali with with the friends. And then...
Oh,
I've gone through 2 bottles of that, and I have another bottle of that, and I have the elixir version, which is a little bit sweeter. But this one is like, dude, this is like, you put this on, and this is universally liked by everyone. Everyone.
I think this is
Super
my favorite
nice,
out of all of them.
Yeah,
this has to be my favorite.
like
this is my favorite cologne that I currently own, and it's my favorite out of all these.
My favorite is the Creed. Still, Creed is top one. Again, as I said, that's biased, but I have other ones that I like better than Creed, right? So.
It's very. We said this the other day,
this
but
is
it's
very
very
woody.
similar to
This
the
is
Burberry
sandalwoody.
Her.
Yes, Burberry Her, and then Ariana Grande, the one that looks like a cloud blue.
One, yeah.
That's the same thing. Then there's what's the other girl? She's also a singer.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish has the little lady profile one.
Yeah.
One of them smells exactly like that. There's Baccarat Rouge is probably the most copied perfume in the entire world, right?
How much is the Baccarat Rouge?
Depends which one you get. If you get the regular one, I think
regular one.
Giving you
small
a fresh
bottle,
spray,
the 70 ml is I think like $400 some dollars,
fire.
and then the elixir version, which is the more potent one, that's like damn near $600 for a small bottle. Yeah, it's expensive as shit.
It's just
I don't understand why I keep hearing about it in like songs and stuff.
Yeah,
it's
for real.
expensive. And MFK, which is Mason Francis Kirkjean. By the way, he's actually Armenian. He lives in France. He'll never wear perfume. He doesn't have one that like, I'm gonna wear this. This is my signature scent. Every time he wears a perfume, it's something that he's testing. Right. So, and he's known for creating. As a matter of fact, Sauvage was designed by him. So they'll get paid to go to the other perfume houses to design a fragrance, like, and he's one of the most known perfumers out there.
That's a big thing in like the fashion industry across. Is like designers going from one to another, even though they're like working for example, Louis Vuitton. They'll go and do a project for whoever, you know.
Yep.
Even in watches, you know, watch companies sharing movements and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was gonna say, after whipping this around for 2 minutes, I give it a 2.
I give it a 4.
No, this one is good. I don't care what you say, Miggy. The people have
better.
7.5.
7.5. So what's progress. A 10? What's a 10 fragrance for you, Miggy?
What's your 10, Miguel?
Miggy's gotta fall out the chair.
Gucci's probably like a 9.
Can I get that?
Really?
Wow.
You like the Gucci more than everything
I mean, it's
else?
a good scent, but it doesn't last for dog shit.
It lasts.
Okay, damn, calm down.
No, you guys are attacking me. Good scent, like good scent. I have to say, Sauvage is up there. It's like 9, 10.
Yeah, Sauvage, I'd say yes. Sauvage is right up there.
As much as I hate to say that,
comparing it to, I don't know.
And then Mont Blanc is like a 9 for me.
So all sweet.
Well, Miggy doesn't like citruses, so anything that has citruses in it, he's not gonna really like it.
But all those are sweet colognes.
No,
they're all pretty sweet. If you ask me, this is sweet.
Yeah, it's a profile, bro. I don't know.
It's a profile, bro. Damn,
so this one,
don't got a little bro me, you know.
So this one was an actual tester bottle that I bought. It was like, you're not allowed to sell the testers, but there's this fucking conspiracy out there that tester bottles smell stronger and better, and they have different atomizers in them for you to like it and right away buy it, right? So every time I see a tester bottle, and they're usually cheaper, so I usually pick up the tester bottle right away. But you have to watch out because some of them come in without the lid, right? Because they're saving, especially if the lid is like very ornate and like cool looking, they won't include the lid because that's cost.
But it still has a sprayer.
She has the sprayer and everything else. Yeah.
I think the Chanel one's also up there. It's one of those 9s for me.
Yeah. So I would say probably Sauvage, Creed. If you don't want to spend that money, let's remove Creed. Sauvage, Chanel, and that one probably would be like a one easy dumb reach, buy one and call it a day type of fragrance out of all of these.
Out of all of these, that one's definitely my top.
I'm gonna say YSL and that one.
Boom. Top 3 for me right there.
Really? There's one that I get a shit ton of compliments on, but I'm not the biggest fan of.
I think I would swap the Supremacy and the YSL.
Invictus? Yeah, Invictus is no.
If I were to add an honorable mention.
A runner-up?
Yeah, runner-up or honorable mention.
I'd take Creed out.
I think that might be one of the top colognes that I.
All right, so
bro, this is top tier. This is panty dropper shit.
Pick top 5 and then top 3.
So top 3 is that right there for me. Those are top 3. If I'm gonna add another 2, this is going in there. I really like this. Let me smell it again.
The gum, the bubble gum.
No, not a contender.
Oh, wait, I forgot about this one. Is this the one that smells like campfire? Yeah.
Let me smell that one again.
To me, though, so I'm gonna give you guys my thought process here. These were my last two choices between the top 5 in this battle we have going on here. This on certain days to me is a better smell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll happen.
This is more everyday wear.
Mm-hmm.
I can't everyday this.
No.
I can't everyday this. So it's gonna go there.
You want me to?
Bailey, pick.
I can give you my top 3 like day, night, and then date.
Okay, do it.
Day, Dior Sauvage.
Mm-hmm.
Night, myself.
Okay.
Date, probably Chanel.
I agree with that setup. I agree.
Pick Bailey. Top 3 and then top 5.
Top 3 would be the.
Go ahead.
I'm like, this one. Well, like these 3 would be top 3. Top 5 would. I kind of like this one. I'm not gonna lie. The campfire one.
That's just God tier.
Yeah, this is probably.
That one I feel like gave me a headache after smelling it for 2 minutes in the past.
This one smells like,
That's the bubble gum.
oh yeah, no.
What about you?
That's probably least favorite on this one.
The thing is, I don't like remember all of them.
The
anymore.
Gucci Guilty one smells really
I just
good
remember like the memorable honorable mentions.
too. Yeah.
That's top 1.
You doing this in order? Okay.
Smell it again if you have to.
Yeah, this one. My nose is just kind of.
Well, when you smell them up close, you can. Fanta.
Maybe that one.
Really? Okay. If you pick that over Creed, you're wildin'.
I don't like the Creed. I'm not picking Creed.
Well, that's
don't
a
like
dupe
it?
of Creed, so not really a dupe, but it's very similar.
No, I'm gonna go with these. More like this.
And then 2 more for top 5. Cool. All right, so for me, I'd go Creed number 1, and then I'd go to Thomas Kasmala number 2. Then I'd go with the Supremacy Afnan number 3.
So this would be your top 3, which was the same thing as mine.
Yeah, and then I would go with.
Wait, what would your order be?
Creed, you said it like that.
Creed,
so
Thomas Kasmala. Yeah.
Like this.
And then if I'm going 5 and put the Sauvage right there. And then if I were to pick one more, I would be going to YSL myself, but on you.
Really? Really? Is that good?
Not on him.
Not on me.
Damn, that is a strike.
On you smells great, but if I'm gonna take that away and then say on myself,
it's in the name, bro.
Yeah, bro, you can't smell it off of someone.
I think they're all about in the same. Like they're all about. I'm gonna say the Hashivad because I get a lot of compliments on
This
that.
one?
But it's not necessarily my favorite scent.
This one?
No, the square
This one?
Mm-hmm.
The campfire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would just say that because I get a lot of compliments on it, but not necessarily.
What's your top 3, top 5, Miggy, so we can wrap this up?
Did I not give it hard?
So nobody got promos on.
You gave your night and day, like out of the ones you smelled here.
These right here?
Yeah.
Top 5?
Top 3 first.
Just give me top 3, dog. Again, Dior Sauvage wins everything.
It's a crazy number 1.
Whack.
Bro,
it's a great.
I hate to say it. But it is. I don't even like it because everybody has it, but it's true.
It's good.
Yes,
So,
it is, yeah.
So that's number 1.
Out of those, Mont Blanc number 2.
Mont Blanc over Creed is the wildest thing I've ever
Maybe he
heard.
just likes the tiny bottle.
Jay over there is pulling the little bit of hair he has left out.
Technically, it would be. I kind of fucked this one up because I like Chanel and myself a lot. Those would be the next runner-ups.
So Chanel first.
So in order, I would say Sauvage, Chanel, Mont Blanc.
Myself last. These niggas are nah.
He's stressing.
These are very Cuban answers.
Bro.
Too good. They're too good, man.
I think it goes. I think it goes here.
It definitely beats Mont Blanc.
I think it goes here, dog. No, you like Chanel more?
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes here.
Yep.
All right, give us the top 5. Fucker, you got one more.
Oh, I mean, out of those,
He's gonna say Gucci.
fuck
These are very
Aventus. Fuck
Cuban
Aventus. Give me Guilty. I'll take Guilty.
I knew it.
All right, so next time,
you generic fucking bot.
NPC, bro. NPC.
It's a bot.
NPC.
But you want me to start picking oranges and limes and fruity flavors? Nah, it's not me.
So next time I'll bring around shit that's like, I'll bring around like exclusive stuff that don't make anymore. Like it was just one and done deal, and I ended up like scooping them up.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, and then they use like really high end ingredients in them, and then I'll also bring like stuff that's like very expensive and extremely cheap too.
Wrap us up, Jay. Wrap us up.
All right, guys. So this is this crazy little hobby that I have. I think at this point I'm over 100 different bottles. I'll never use them.
Really
my kids will never use them.
I think it's an obsession.
Yeah,
it's a hobby.
It's addiction. Let's be serious here. I don't think even like my kids would ever fucking finish as many bottles as I have.
I can help you out there.
And I think I'm gonna get.
I know.
I think I'm gonna get to the point where when the Christmas comes around, I'm just gonna pick. Like the ones that I have.
Pick Santa's naughty list and not give them cologne.
No, the ones that I have, I like them a
shitty
lot.
ones.
Everything that I have, I like a lot, right? But there are ones that I like more than the bottom ones. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do 100 colognes. Like that's what I'm gonna keep. 100 perfumes.
Every Christmas, like clean out what's more.
Clean out what's more than 100. I'm gonna get rid of the ones that I like least and keep the ones that I like the best. You know what I mean? And then slowly.
Crazy. I don't even know what that looks like. Like I can't even picture.
It looks like a fridge full of perfume.
I have to see. Like a normal size fridge.
Yeah, you want to see the picture?
Question for you, Jay. Have you not thought about, because you know putting things in the fridge a lot of times is exposed to hydration, right? Like the water, right? Mm-hmm. This happened to me with something in the past. Have you not thought about like some of the bottles not being perfectly sealed and allowing moisture into the bottles?
Done. I don't know if you can see it in this picture, and I'll show you. What I've done. I bought.
Every time.
No, I bought these baggies.
Okay.
That moisture.
On your phone has the Chimoso proof.
See the baggie?
The Chimoso proof. Oh yeah, I see.
Mm-hmm. They suck out the moisture, and it got like 10 bags in there.
Throw silica, and I'm sure you could probably get. You should probably get silica gel.
Well, that's what it is. And every 3 days, I'll take them out. They're specifically designed. You throw them in a microwave, and you heat them up, and it gets rid of all the moisture. And then put them back in.
So what's gonna happen while we're gone for 3.5 weeks if you do that every 3 days?
They're still gonna have
somebody go just to do that.
No,
how do you do that every 3 days?
They'll keep the
to
moisture
100 perfumes.
So what I'm gonna do when we go?
It goes in the fridge.
Wait, homie, let me see the fridge.
It's like a little paquetico that he puts in the fridge. It's not for each perfume.
Oh, okay. I thought you put the perfumes in the bag.
Flip between the two.
That's crazy. I just
hey,
glanced.
Homie, I'm gonna be in Europe. Could you come by the house? Yeah.
No,
sure,
what
bro,
I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do.
No, you just gotta open up my fridge.
Imagine he has a girl over.
Bag in the microwave.
He has a girl over, and she's like, "Oh, I'm a little thirsty," and she's like, "Okay."
Drink perfume, bitch. Drink perfume. This one smells like Sprite. It should taste like Sprite. So what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna turn off the fridge, but not open it. I'm gonna keep it closed while the cool is in there. So it's gonna slowly cool to normal room temperature, right?
It's not gonna happen slowly. It's gonna happen pretty quick, and that's just gonna be sweaty in there.
No,
yep.
It won't.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because I have those bags. Remember, those bags are moisture. They take the moisture out.
Yeah, but we're gonna be gone for a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. And these perfumes can be in a room.
Yeah, but when they drop temperature quickly, it's gonna sweat.
If it drops it quickly, it'll drop quickly. Well, it has temperature. Like, are they sweating? Because these are not in the fridge, and I brought them directly from the fridge. Do you see what I'm saying?
We've been here for.
Yeah, they already dried up in your bag on the way to your house, like on the way here from your house.
I know what you mean. Like they'll have the little, they'll accumulate sweat,
condensation.
Yeah, but no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I've looked into this.
The other day at your house when you took them out to show us, they were a little sweaty.
Yes, from the outside they'll be sweaty, but the key here is not to get inside. The sweat not to get inside.
Yeah,
and with that slow temperature drop, because it's vacuum chamber, right? Like, so it's not gonna drop as quickly. The temperature is gonna go slowly. So I'm just gonna do that, and then when I come in, turn it on. It's gonna slowly raise the temperature, so we'll be all right.
All right. Well, I guess that's good for today. Yep. Alrighty, guys. Y'all have a happy rest of your night, and we appreciate you guys joining the Ghetto Rig Pod. And thank you, Emily and Bailey, for joining us today to do this with us. It was a lot of fun. So,
anytime.
Yeah. See you guys on Thursday. Peace.
Peace.